If you're an anime fan like me, you're probably wondering which shows have taken the world by storm in 2024. Today, we're diving into the top 10 anime of 2024 that everyone is searching for and binge-watching. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's jump right in with Anime News Burst and let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10, we've got a newcomer that's taking the anime world by storm. Brave Bang Bravern. Imagine this, a world where music isn't just music, it's straight-up magic. Casting spells with sick guitar riffs and summoning mythical beasts through killer drum solos. Our protagonist is a timid little dude who just wants to play his tuba in peace but gets swept up in a grand adventure with a group of misfit musicians. We're talking a fiery drummer chick, a stoic bassist, and a charismatic vocalist. The animation style is vibrant and popping like a manga panel come to life, and the soundtrack is an absolute banger. What really makes Brave Bang Bravern stand out is its sheer originality. It's got that classic underdog story we all know and love, but with a musical twist that'll have you tapping your feet and humming along in no time. If you're looking for something new and different, Brave Bang Bravern is the show for you. Coming in hot at number 9, we've got Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, The Conflict. Ichigo and the gang are back, baby, and they're not messing around. It picks up right where the anime left off, diving headfirst into the final arc of the manga with the intensity of 1,000 suns. We're talking higher stakes, bigger battles, and even more dramatic reveals than ever before. The animation quality is top-notch, like watching a moving manga panel with every frame a work of art. If you're a longtime fan of Bleach, then you already know this is an absolute must-watch. And if you're new to the series, then there's no better time to jump on the Soul Society hype train. At number 8, we have Oshi no Ko Season 2. This psychological thriller dives headfirst into the cutthroat world of the idol industry. If you thought Season 1 was intense, then hold on to your hats because Season 2 cranks the drama up to 11. The story continues to follow Aqua and Ruby, the reincarnated children of a beloved idol who are determined to uncover the truth behind their mother's death. What I love about Oshi no Ko is that it doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of the idol industry. It tackles sensitive topics like online harassment, exploitation, and the pressure to maintain a perfect public image. The animation remains stunning, perfectly capturing the emotional roller coaster that the characters go through. If you're a fan of psychological thrillers, then Oshi no Ko Season 2 is an absolute must-watch. At number 7, we've got a crossover for the ages. It's Isekai Suicide Squad. DC Comics and the world of Isekai have collided in a glorious explosion of superhero action and fantasy shenanigans. Imagine Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and the rest of Task Force X getting sucked into a magical portal and spat out into a classic fantasy world filled with elves, dragons, and enough tropes to make your head spin. Chaos ensues, obviously, and it's glorious. What makes Isekai Suicide Squad so damn entertaining is its self-aware humor. The jokes are meta, the action is over the top, and the characters are just as delightfully unhinged as their comic book counterparts. The animation style is a perfect blend of Western comic book aesthetics and classic anime tropes, and the soundtrack is pure adrenaline-pumping goodness. If you're tired of the same old isekai tropes and looking for something hilarious and action-packed, then Isekai Suicide Squad is the show for you. At number 6, we've got Metallic Rouge. This anime is like if Blade Runner, Ghost in the Shell, and Cowboy Bebop had a love child. We're thrust into a future where humanity has merged with technology, creating a world of gleaming skyscrapers, neon-drenched alleyways, and a whole lot of existential angst. Our protagonist is a badass bounty hunter with a mysterious past, caught up in a conspiracy that could shake the very foundations of this cybernetic society. The animation is absolutely gorgeous with fluid character movements and breathtaking cityscapes. The action sequences are brutal and balletic, with our protagonist dispatching foes with a combination of martial arts prowess and high-tech weaponry. And the soundtrack? Pure cyberpunk bliss. If you're a fan of cyberpunk, sci-fi, or just appreciate some damn good animation, then Metallic Rouge is an absolute must-watch. Just be prepared to question your own humanity afterward. At number 5, we've got Delicious in Dungeon. This anime is like if Dungeons & Dragons had a baby with a cooking show. We follow the adventures of a ragtag group of adventurers trapped in a dungeon filled with nasty creatures, and even tastier ingredients. Led by their resourceful leader, they turn their monstrous foes into culinary masterpieces. The show takes the classic dungeon-crawling formula and flips it on its head, turning terrifying monsters into mouth-watering meals. The animation style is bright, colorful, and just plain fun, and the food animation, it's so realistic and mouthwatering that you'll be reaching for your snacks every episode. But Delicious in Dungeon isn't just about the food, it's also got a surprising amount of heart, with a lovable cast of characters. If you're looking for an anime that's both hilarious and heartwarming, with a dash of culinary creativity, then Delicious in Dungeon is the show for you. At number 4, we have the long-awaited return of a beloved classic. It's Kimi ni Todoke Season 3. Sawako and Shota are back, baby, and they're about to melt your heart all over again. For those of you who haven't experienced the pure joy that is Kimi ni Todoke, let me break it down for you. It's the story of Sawako Kuronuma, a shy and misunderstood high school girl who's often mistaken for a horror movie character due to her resemblance to Sadako from The Ring. But beneath her gloomy exterior lies a heart of gold, and when the most popular boy in school, Shota Kazuhaya, takes an interest in her, her world is turned upside down. Season 3 picks up where the previous seasons left off, with Sawako and Shota navigating the ups and downs of their blossoming relationship. What makes Kimi ni Todoke so special is its ability to capture the awkwardness, excitement, and pure innocence of first love. The animation style is soft, delicate, and utterly charming, perfectly complementing the show's gentle tone. If you're a fan of romance anime, or just looking for a show that will warm your heart, then Kimi ni Todoke Season 3 is an absolute must-watch. At number 3 we've got Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Natsu, Lucy, Urza, Gray, and the rest of the gang are back for another round of friendship, magic, and over-the-top battles. This time around, our favorite wizards are taking on a challenge that's literally been undefeated for a century. The 100 Years Quest. 100 Years Quest takes everything we love about Fairy Tail and cranks it up to 11. The animation style remains faithful to the original series, with its vibrant colors and dynamic action sequences. Whether you're a longtime fan of the series or a newcomer looking for a fun and exciting fantasy adventure, Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest is an absolute must-watch. At number 2, we have an anime that's as beautiful as it is profound. It's Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. This fantasy masterpiece will transport you to a world of elves, magic, and the bittersweet passage of time. Frieren, our titular protagonist, is an elf mage who has lived for centuries, witnessing the rise and fall of empires. After her adventuring party defeats the Demon King and returns home, Frieren is left grappling with a profound sense of loneliness. What makes Frieren Beyond Journey's End so captivating is its exploration of themes like friendship, loss, and the meaning of life. The animation style is simply breathtaking, with lush landscapes and detailed character designs. If you're looking for an anime that will challenge you emotionally and intellectually, then Frieren Beyond Journey's End is an absolute must-watch. And finally, at the top of our list, claiming the number 1 spot, it's Solo Leveling. This action-packed, visually stunning, and utterly addictive anime has taken the world by storm. The story follows Sung Jin-woo, a weak and unassuming hunter who's known as the world's weakest for his pathetic abilities, but when a life-or-death encounter in a hidden dungeon awakens a hidden power within him, Sung Jin-woo finds himself reborn as a player, able to level up his skills and become an unstoppable force of nature. Solo Leveling has it all: intense action sequences, stunning animation, and a power fantasy element that's simply irresistible. Watching Sung Jin-woo go from zero to hero, single-handedly taking down hordes of monsters, is pure wish fulfillment at its finest. Whether you're a seasoned anime veteran or a newcomer looking for your next binge-worthy obsession, Solo Leveling is an absolute must-watch. Just be prepared to lose sleep and possibly develop an unhealthy obsession with leveling up in real life. And that's the top 10 anime of 2024 that have been blowing up screens and melting brains across the globe. From epic fantasy adventures to heartwarming romances, from cyberpunk thrillers to culinary delights, there's something on this list for every anime fan out there. So tell me, which of these anime are you most hyped to watch? Did I miss any hidden gems that deserve a spot on the list? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell harder than Saitama punches a villain.